Welcome everyone to Combat Wrestling Trivia. Tonight we have a sports doubleheader for you. We have two competitors making their CWT Sports debut in this matchup, looking to get to move their way up the sports rankings. Because Joey Suba sits at the top after a match last night. He's still at the top. He's still waiting for all those challengers. More on that with our second match. First, we have our first competitor. He is Clash of Combatants Volume 2 finalist and a former CWT Holiday Drunk Match champion. He is our good pal, Mr. Travis Fame. Travis, how are you tonight? And also, that giraffe is pretty cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Simon's huge into giraffes right now.
Okay,
so
nice.
There are giraffes everywhere. Speaking of which, it must have been why Toys R Us always had the giraffe, because every kid just loves giraffes. So it's marketing genius by them. Well, not genius, they're out of business now. But I'm off on a tangent. Well, anyway, I'm excited to be in CWT Sports, testing it out. I've been watching lately, seeing if I could hang, and I guess we'll find out tonight if I can or not. But no, it looks to be fun. I have no idea what I'm in for because this dude here, never seen him, never played against him. So let's just have a good time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Should I keep talking until you swallow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to Toys R Us with the giraffes and the long necks.
Yep.
Yep, they're great.
Still in Canada, by the way. Except they're closing most of them. It sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
have to take a road trip up there, visit a Toys R Us.
Speaking of Canada, Topher LaBelle is here. He says hello. JB3 is here. He says yo. Just some, some synonyms of saying hi. All right. Introducing your opponent. I don't know much of his accolades, but I do know that he's a former Lights Out Tag Team Champion as well as a Lights Out Tag Team Champion. But he is a movie fancy. He is Zachary Shelton. Zach, how you doing tonight?
Good. Yeah, when I saw that you had a sports division, I thought, I'll try it out. I know a little bit about all the different sports, so why not? And it's just it's a good fun time as well. So
Absolutely, it is a fun time. But a guy who knows a lot about having a fun time, Eric Moreno's here. He says, "Hey yo, what's up, Eric? How you doing tonight?" But before we begin, you can go ahead and bet your channel points. You can bet them on Travis. You can bet them on Mr. Zach. Hey, the choice is yours. You can go ahead and bet away on who you think will win this match. But before we begin with you guys, I need you to write a number on your board, 1, 2, or 3, to decide which match we are going to play for my document, because I have 5 matches available. Number from 2 to 6. All right. Travis, what do you got?
Lucky number 1.
And Zach. 3. So much like last night, we are going to be playing match number 4. All right. So we're going to let you know how that all works. Where's my media assets? There you are. Hello. 4 questions based on the following categories: MLB, NHL, NFL, and NBA. Then 1 question will be randomly selected by wheel spin that has 4 possible answers. You get 1 point for every answer that's correct. And we're going to start with your question in Major League Baseball. And that question is, before signing with the Phillies in 2019, 3-time All-Star catcher JT Real Muto played for which other National League team from 2014 to 2018? JT Real Muto's been with the Phillies quite a while now. Started his career elsewhere, though. All right, Travis, you're good?
I am good, sir.
All right, Travis, what do you got?
The Reds.
And Shelton.
I guess the Mets.
Zach, you were closer. It was the other National League East team that started with an M. We were looking for the Marlins. The Marlins. It's where he began his career. Move on to your question in the NFL. And that question is, in 1978, which team awarded 2 players with Super Bowl MVP? The only time that has happened. Dallas Cowboys giving away 2 MVPs. They couldn't decide on one.
Wait, did you just say the Dallas Cowboys? Is that the answer?
I'm an idiot. Okay. 1 second. I thought it was in the question. Okay. I'm just going to take an NFL question from another thing. All right. All right. So your NFL question is, I wonder if, I don't think Brandon and Perkins are watching this, so I might swap that out and give that one to Perkins and Brandon later. All right.
Perfect. Yes.
Yeah. Your question is, which NFC team has a mascot named Big Red?
Big Red.
Shut up, Topher. I can hear you making fun of me. Yeah, put that over there. Cool. All right. All right, you guys look like you're both in. Zach, what do you got?
Cardinals.
And Travis.
Big Red sounds like a minor, so I guess the 49ers.
Well, you guys both guess teams that have red in their name. But it's Zach who's pulling it because it was the Arizona Cardinals with Big Red. Did I miss anything important? Nope, you're good. Don't worry about it, Brandon. All right, so
Don't
we're gonna
watch from the beginning.
shit. Well, I'll just write a new one. It's fine. I'll use it in the future. All right. So your next question in the NHL is: the Colorado Rockies was originally the name of an NHL team, but were relocated after the 1982 season, becoming which current Eastern Conference team? I'm not going to say what the answer this time. All right. Looks like you're both in. Travis, what do you got?
I just guessed the Washington Capitals.
And Zach.
Dallas Stars.
That is a sweep. We were looking for the New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils, formerly known as the Colorado Rockies. Papa Steamer getting that one correct in the chat. And your final question of the single points is, in the NBA, who's the most recent player to lead the NBA in scoring in back-to-back years? All right. Zach, what do you got?
Steph Curry.
Travis.
That makes more sense. I just Dirk Nowitzki.
Not bad guesses, honestly, but no, we're looking for Joel Embiid. At the time, I don't know if he's still there, Philadelphia 76ers. All right. So we're going to go to our 4-point question. And that 4-point question is today going to be spun by a wheel, because it'll come in the category of Topher also saying Curry on that last one. Major League Baseball. So we'll stop sharing that. Travis, 1, 2, or 3 for the 4-pointers on Major League Baseball.
Well, we picked 1 and 3, so let's go with number 2.
Number 2 it is. All right. So, shit. Your question is, which 4 teams have the newest ballparks in the MLB? You can give me city or team name. Thank you to everyone that's here watching tonight. Don't forget we have a second match as well, so stick around after this one's over. Also, Papa Steamer, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. I will not, Brandon, because the match you play is random. I can't tell you the answers because I'll be sending answers to like 5 different things. All right, Travis, are you still thinking? Looks like Zach did. You still thinking?
Oh yeah. I'll write some names down. I feel like every Major League Baseball stadium is 100 years old.
Also, Brandon, you're a teacher. You used the wrong your. I'm judging you.
All right, I got 4 names.
All right. Travis, what 4 names do you have?
The Nationals, the Pirates, the Diamondbacks, and the Angels.
Okay, and Zach.
I have the Guardians, the Rangers, the Yankees, and the Marlins.
Okay. So, your correct answers are the Rangers, the Marlins, but then also the Braves and the Twins. So, Travis, you didn't pick up any there, but Shelton, you did pick up 2. 3-0. But we're going to go to that 5-point question now. Get some points on the board. Because your question will... First of all, we're going to let you know that it works like this because you guys are new here. 1 question with 5 answers will be given to both players. Players will put those 5 answers in order based on the question. There's 1 point awarded for each answer in the correct position. And today, it'll come in the category of the NBA. And we need you to put these 5 players in order from most career blocks to least. And those 5 players are Shaq, Muggsy Bogues, Hakeem Olajuwon, Dwight Howard, and Tim Duncan. So I want the most blocks in their career at the top and the least at the bottom. Just, we always have one glaring one here. Just don't do what Dude did last night.
Yeah, he definitely overthought that.
Those of you in the chat, what do you think about this one? You would have 2 points, Brandon. 2 points for you. And under our new rules that began last night, the Battle Zone will not be in the MLB.
I like that rule.
Yes, so it was Jacob Barber suggested it. I was like, you know what, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Just switches things up a little bit. All right, most to least, correct?
Yes, least at the bottom, most at the top.
Okay. I guess
All right. Zach, you're in?
I'm in.
All right. Let's go to Zach first. What do you got?
Shaq, Hakeem, Howard, Duncan, and then Bogues.
Okay. And Travis.
I went with Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Dwight Howard, Shaq, and then Muggsy Bogues.
All right. So the correct answer is the most is Hakeem Olajuwon. Second is Tim Duncan, but then it's Shaq and Dwight Howard, and then Muggsy Bogues, who tiny little man. But yet, 39 blocks in his career.
Really?
39 blocks. So, Travis, you got 3 on that one. Shelton, you got the Muggsy Bogues point. Hey, you get a 3 to 4 as we go into the battle zone. So, I'm going to go back over here, switch over to the battle zone, and we're going to bring back up our wheel. And as I said, it cannot land on the MLB. But I'm not going to remove it because then I'd have to put it all back in. Let's just hope it doesn't land on MLB over and over and over again. And it will not, because it's going to land on the NFL. All right, the NFL.
Is that some applause? Does that happen every time the wheel spins?
I think so, yeah.
Nice.
I didn't know you could hear that.
I never heard it until just then. Every other time the wheel has been spun.
All right, well. Zach, you didn't pick the last time. Would you like NFL Battle Zone 1, 2, or 3?
Let's go 1.
Number 1. Okay. I'm going to go to our chat right quick. Brandon says, no, that's just me clapping. Papa West is here. He says, little guy has some jumps on him. Either that or it's an asterisk stat. Maybe. I don't know. Let me get my board here before we begin that. Oh, God, everything hurts. Race last night using my fist. All right. But we have to let you know that your Battle Zone round works like this. 1 question will leave 10 possible answers will be given to the players, determined by a random wheel spin that we already did from categories in round number 1. Starting with the player not in the lead, each player will get 5 answers, and there is no repeating. You get 1 point for everyone you get correct. So, Travis, we will be starting with you in the category of the NFL, because your question today is... Load, please. Thank you. Who are the 10 quarterbacks who finished 2024 with the most passing yards? So, 1 second, Travis. Let me fill out my board here. All right. Travis, you're up.
Baker Mayfield.
And Zach.
Josh Allen.
And Travis.
Lamar Jackson.
Zach.
Jalen Hurts.
Travis.
Joe Burrow.
And Zach.
Sam Darnold.
Okay. Travis.
Jared Goff.
Zach.
Matthew Stafford.
And Travis, your final one.
Aaron Rodgers.
Okay. A-Rod. And Zach, your final one.
Dak Prescott.
Oh, Dak. Okay. So just give me 1 second. Make sure I add this right. Okay, cool. So, your correct answers are, in order from 1st to 10th, Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, Baker Mayfield, Geno Smith, Sam Darnold, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, no one said him, Aaron Rodgers, Justin Herbert, and Brock Purdy, which means, Travis, that's a 5-piece for you. Shelton, you did pick up 1, which means it is 8-5, which means we're in tie territory as we go to the final round. Travis pulling ahead. Is there Star Wars music playing in the background? Yes, there is. It's thanks to our friend, what's that guy? I don't know. JB3O is using him. Can't remember his name. But yeah, he makes good covers of stuff. So, we're going to go to the final round. Delete that. Final round. Okay. So, the final round works like this. The player in the lead will choose a number between 1 and 3 for how many times the 20 categories in the final round will be shuffled. Then the opposing player will choose 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each question is worth 3 points. But in the case of a tie, overtime will continue until one is correct and one is incorrect. So, Travis, Chris Cast movie guy, I do like Star Wars, but not like the nerd Star Wars type of things. I just enjoy Star Wars. Travis, 1, 2, or 3, how many times are you shuffling?
I like Star Wars, but I don't know the difference between an X-wing and a TIE fighter. Let's just say that much.
That's a TIE fighter is a thing they have they're wearing
so
ties,
you are
right?
Nerd.
Okay, how many times you shuffle? 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Now, Zach, I need 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Yes, JB3. Vincent Redo, that's it. Thank you.
9,
Okay.
6,
Okay.
and 17.
17. All right. 9, 6, 17. Oh, we got a good one. Because your first question is in which year? I'm going to give you 4 teams that won a championship. You have to tell me the year that they won. It's all the same year. But your answer is, for your question, the Cardinals from the NLD, the Islanders, the 49ers, and the Lakers. What is the year that all 4 of these teams won? And the year that the final game was played. I'm a cinematic experience guy, eh, Papa? Thank you. I appreciate that, Papa. I really do. All right, you guys both in? Good? All right, bring that
Thanks.
down. Travis, what do you got?
1984.
And Zach,
I said 1995.
that is a sweep. But Travis, you were close. It was 1982. 1982. So, we're going to go to the next question. Number 6. It corresponds to the Stanley Cup. And it is, which team is 3-0 in Stanley Cup Finals? The most cups won all time without ever losing. In the chat, we had 1989 from Topher and Papa. I believe the Calgary Flames won the Stanley Cup in 1989. Papa Stever says 1983. I believe 1983 was the Detroit Tigers winning the World Series. Or maybe it was the Orioles. Maybe 84 was the Tigers. Not 83 might have been the Orioles. Yeah, 84 was the Tigers. Oh, come on, Brandon. That team lost the Stanley Cup Finals like 2 years ago. 3 years ago. All right. You guys look like you're both in. Zach, what do you got?
I said the Red Wings.
And Travis.
The Florida Panthers.
Florida Panthers is an excellent guess, but I believe they are 2-0 in the finals. Whereas this team, the Colorado Avalanche, are 3-0 in the finals. The Colorado Avalanche. All right, now we're going to go to your final question, the category of the Super Bowl. Who is the only team to win more than one Super Bowl where the Super Bowl number is a multiple of 10? So like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. I think this is one of the original questions I wrote. It's been there a while. Looks like you guys are good. Coming down to the wire here. Travis, what do you got?
I believe that's my team, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Zach.
I also said Steelers.
Correct answer is the Pittsburgh Steelers. They won Super Bowl, I believe, 10-40. What the heck I had? 10-40. But yes, with that, the winner of this match, very close match, came down to the final question. Travis, you picked up the win in CWT Sports. Is there anything you'd like to say or talk about? Floor's yours.
Ooh, it was rough for a while there. But no, got good towards the end. Fun. Awesome playing with you, sir. That was a good time. Definitely something different, and definitely kind of got lucky there towards the end, pulling out some answers. So, fun time, and this is step one, Suba. I know we're bros, but I'm on my way.
Oh, my.
Prelims to main events, to number one contenders, to titles. That's the mountain I'm going to climb.
Well, we'll have to see if you can climb that mountain again, because you both will have a match very soon if you are interested. But Zach, you know, you've had that lead for a little bit. Maybe the final round, the mixed bag, you know, didn't go your way in the end, and that it happens. But if there's anything you'd like to talk about or promote, the floor is yours.
Thanks for having me. It's you never know going into these matches what questions you're gonna get, because it could be something you know, something you don't. But I definitely had fun. It was a very close match, and I would definitely like to come back and see if I could get that first win.
Absolutely. And I want to thank you both for being here. We will hit you up soon if we have more matches. No one in the chat bet on Travis. Everyone put their loonies on Zach, which means everyone doubted you, Travis. So
That's
everyone gets their
right.
loonies taken away. So those of you in the chat, except for Brandon, you need to get your ass in here, because you have a match coming up, my dude. And Perkins, if you're around, you have a match as well. So I want to thank you both for being here. You can watch on Twitch. You can hang out backstage. It's up to you. Whatever. Oh my God. Whatever you want to do. But we will have another match coming in. But everyone that was here, I appreciate you watching. But please stick around. Do not leave. We will be right back with your next match. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, we're still live. We can talk about whatever.
Oh.
Just don't say anything
screw your
stupid.
loonies.
Screw my
Earn your
loonies.
loonies.
Earn your loonies.
Take that. That's all.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah. I'm not really angry. Did I fool anyone?
Maybe.
Think anybody in the chat got...
Chris Perkins, are you fooled?
Well, look at you.
Am I what?
Are you fooled?
By?
Travis.
No. He's got a Palomalo jersey on. He's got to know some shit.
A little bit. Yes, my cartoon.
Oh, yes,
Zach,
yes.
good game, Bubba.
Again, it's all based on the questions. So,
It is.
but I'm gonna head out. Thanks
All right,
again.
man. Thank you.
I'll
We'll
be
see you
back
soon.
next time.
Yeah. We'll
Have
see
a
what
good day,
happens.
Zach.
See you.
Night.
Nice playing.
Yeah, you too.
All right, I'm gonna erase this now.
I'm gonna hop on
Jesus
Twitch
Christ.
too. Give you some views.
I do like the views. The views are always fun.
Right.
The mustard man. What the fuck is a mustard man?
At me.
Why are you the? Is it because it's like Kendrick Lamar? Mustard. No.
Jeremy Potters and I are in a tag team called Condiment Kings.
Okay.
By the way, Cass,
Yes.
Panthers are going to be better than the Saints this year.
Do you really think that?
Do you know who our starting quarterback is?
No, I don't.
Spencer Rattler.
Who?
Spencer Rattler.
Who?
Exactly.
Wasn't he a CFL quarterback?
No,
I don't
South
watch the CFL.
Carolina and Oklahoma.
Close enough.
I thought he was in the CFL.
That
All right.
we call them the Timu.
I'm gonna hop into
Patrick
Twitch. Have a
Mahomes.
good match, fellas.
All right. See you, Travis.
Have a good night, Travis.
Yeah, later on, dudes.
All right, so guys, if you are here and you are in the chat, you can bet those loonies on Brandon. You can bet them on Perkins. It's up to you. We're gonna start that prediction now. I'm gonna swoop. There we go. Look at that.
Don't do that, and then I'm gonna close the chat.
I'd hope so.
Yeah.
All right, let me go get a Spencer Rattler jersey real quick. And
Do it. I dare you.
I may.
All right, we're gonna change up our scoreboard here. Boom. All right. We have a number one contenders match. Oh my God, we already have 1.4K on Perkins and 120 on Brandon. Did you bet on yourself before you left?
Did I screw up?
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
we're
did I?
good. Yeah, no. Okay.
No, I screwed up. I think.
I was like, did I bet on the wrong? Hey, confidence. It's called confidence, okay?
Okay, so we have a number of contenders match. Papa West, if you're still watching, I have something else planned. I just need to keep churning out title challengers. People love title matches. But this is our next competitor, and he comes to you from Louisiana. He is our favorite Saints fan. He is Mr. Taking a Piss, Chris Perkins.
I already took a piss, so
Hell yeah! All right, Perkins, how you doing tonight?
I am good. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great day.
It is a fantastic day. Topher says he's gonna steal your loonies, Brandon.
Probably.
Travis says, from the screen to the chat, hello friends, what's up Travis? Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being down there in the chat. But before, Brandon, you are a former title contender. You almost won the championship. It went to 7 overtimes until Joey Suba just took that win away from you and took that title. You are probably the second best player of hockey in this chat behind Joey Suba himself. Maybe better, who knows? But right now, he holds that title. But Brandon, how are you feeling about this match tonight and your chance to get back at Joey Suba?
I'm ready. I've been looking forward to this opportunity for a long time. Gonna be honest, Perkins has scared me for a long time. Going back to Lights Out, I've always thought he was a hell of a player. We played him a few times in tag, and every time he gives us a hell of a run. I've always been terrified. But I want that belt. I need that belt. So I'm going back to what I do best, and what got me there in the first place is just trolling that bastard who lost last night. I threw the Freddie Freeman jersey back on. So hopefully, the ghost of Dude can help me pull it out tonight.
The pride of Team Canada, Freddie Freeman. All right. So, guys, before we begin, I need you to put it. Pride of Team Canada. All right. So, I need you to put a number on your board. 1, 2, or 3. Choice is yours. Perkins, what do you got?
2.
And Brandon.
1.
Notch number 3.
Oh, I bet 3, then it would have been match 5 for Freddie Freeman, and it would have been perfect.
Well, you fucked that one up, didn't you?
I ruined everything.
All right. So, your questions are going to work like this. I talk a lot in these. I feel like these rules, or people are going to be like, can you just shut up and play? 4 questions based on the following categories: MLB, NHL, NFL, NBA. The one question was randomly selected by Wheelspin. That's 4 possible answers. You get 1 point for each answer. That is correct. Your first question will come in the category of Major League Baseball. In which year did Barry Bonds hit an MLB record 73 home runs? Definitely not that, Topher.
I think I'm mixing something up.
It's okay, Topher. I believe in you.
Yeah.
I think he was playing then, though, but still very young. Perkins changing. Perkins, what do you got?
2004?
Brandon.
2006.
They are both incorrect. It was 2001 that he hit 73 home runs.
Did he break Hank Aaron in 2006? Is that what I was thinking of?
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, because 2006 he wasn't really doing much.
That's an asterisk.
All right. Well, you're going to move on to your NFL question, and it is: tight end Tony Gonzalez started his NFL career playing 12 seasons with the Chiefs and finished playing 5 seasons with which team?
Fuck this team.
Ants.
All right. Well, anyway, you guys are quick on that one. Brandon, what do you got?
Falcons.
And Perkins.
Falcons.
Falcons is the correct answer. That's right. You aren't getting that one that I mistakenly asked in the first round. I'm not stupid, Brandon.
The answer was the Browns.
Sure. Anyway,
The Dallas Browns.
moving on to your NHL question, and it is: Jaromir Jagr played for 9 teams in his NHL career, but which team did he win his only NHL MVP with in the 98-99 season? Also known as the Hart Memorial Trophy, which, if you watched Lights Out Trivia last night,
Looks like
Perk-
a butt plug.
it does look like a butt plug.
I thought about it. I'm like, oh shit, wrong thing.
Between 9.
You say you're between 9?
Yeah.
Do you know all 9 teams that he played for?
That should be, I mean, maybe.
Yeah, why couldn't that fucker play for one more team so I could do this as a battle zone? He just had to play for one more team. Just one more.
Actually, I don't know if I can do I might be able to do it.
All right. Well, looks like you're both in. Perkins, what do you got?
I said the Penguins.
And Brandon.
I also said the Penguins.
That's because the Penguins is the correct answer. You guys picked a 1-9 shot, and you got it correct.
20, that was like his best.
All right. Moving on to your next question in the NBA. Who did the Lakers defeat in the finals of the first NBA Cup/in-season tournament in 2023?
Embarrassing.
Aren't you a Lakers fan, Brandon?
I think I know. Remember if it was East versus West or versus.
It happens, Travis. It happens. You know, you forget that he won the MVP with the Penguins. Brandon forgets which team the Lakers beat.
Yes, I forget about the very
The in-season tournament. All right.
in-season tournament cup.
Brandon, what do you got?
The Grizzlies?
Nope. Perkins.
Damn it.
I said the Pelicans.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for the team that also lost the finals this year, the Pacers. It's the Pacers, because I remember that because the Pacers defeated the Celtics in the semifinals of it, and I watched that game with Dude on a stream and made fun of him the whole time. It's a fact.
Well, didn't the Lakers beat the Pelicans in the semifinals too?
I think
believe.
so, maybe. You might be right there. But we're going to go to our 4-point question with a 2-2 tie. I got to bring... Oh, I closed the wheel. What was I thinking? All right. He was going to say Bucks until he told Topher's answer. Oh, wow. All right. Let's bring up that sports wheel. Whoop! Give it a Spinsky.
New Japan. Oh wait.
New Japan. And it's going to be in the NFL. We're going to have an NFL 4-pointer here today. I'm going to go back over here. All right.
I'd rather have New Japan.
So, Perkins, you're on the left side of the screen. Would you like NFL 4-pointer 1, 2, or 3?
3.
3 it is. All right. Your question is, who are the 4 current teams in the NFL that have never played in the Super Bowl in their franchise history? And specifically the Super Bowl, not any like old championships, but the Super Bowl. There's been 59 of them.
Oh,
All these dummies put teams that physically can play the Lakers in the finals. Good job, guys. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if they did East-West for that thing, or if they just did like points. That's why I put it West.
Excuse me, Joe Boo needs a refill.
Okay. Do you have a mini fridge next to you? Is that what you're telling us?
Oh no. Maybe an ice chest.
Okay, an ice chest. Very nice, very nice. Another reason to read
I'm
this match.
preparing for fantasy drafts this week. So.
Ooh. Papa, well, we're going to be talking soon. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Papa. Don't you worry.
Oh shit! I put the Alouettes.
Get out of here. I have beef with the city of Montreal. Sorry, Topher.
Fuck the Canadians. Sorry, Topher.
All right. Brandon, do you have 4 answers?
4 and 4.
All right. Hello, dog. So, Perkins, what 4 teams do you... What? Your wife has a tail? Perkins, what do you got?
Oh, what? She popped in for a second.
Oh, okay. Perkins, what do you got?
Browns, Lions, Jags, Texans.
Brandon.
Browns, Lions, Jets, Texans.
The Jets have won a Super Bowl.
Damn it.
But the correct answers are what Perkins had. Jags, Lions, Browns, and Texans. So it is 6-5. Perkins getting that very slight lead. Because I'm going to go ahead and delete that 4 point.
What was the one that he had that I didn't? The Jags.
Jags.
Yeah, Jets won Super Bowl 3.
Yeah, because fuck Tony Khan.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go back over here. We're going to move on to round number 2. Hashtag we got this. Travis and I got sports teams. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yeah, but I have beef with the city of Montreal for my vacation. Oh, Jesus. Wrong button. There we go. That's the one I wanted. I'll tell you my Montreal story in a second.
Just asking, Cass, do you speak French?
Nope. I know a little bit. I know a little bit. One question with 5 answers will be given to both players. Players will put those 5 answers in order based on the question. 1 point awarded for each answer in the correct position. So, today, your 5-pointer comes in the category of the NLB. And your question is... Put these 5 players in order based on when they first threw a perfect game in Major League Baseball. What do you have against perfect games?
No, it's just, no, nothing. I'm just locking in.
Matt Cain, Roy Halladay, Cy Young, Dallas Braden, Felix Hernandez.
You want first?
So the earliest first, the most recent last. Against, once again, one very glaring one here. Don't fuck it up like Dude did. Who thought that Nathan Peterman had more career rushing touchdowns than Josh Allen. What a fool. But yes, for my Montreal story, when I came back from TwitchCon last year, I flew out of Los Angeles Airport, LAX, city of losers. But no, I was in the LAX airport for 9 hours because of a technical issue, because I flew in a Canadian airline. And the rules of the Canadian labor with that airline was that those planes could only be worked on by Canadian mechanics, which meant they had to fly a mechanic from Toronto to LA to fix the airplane. So I was in LA for a very long time. Missed my connection in Montreal. And the Montreal airport staff were not very nice. They pretty much were like not helping me because I only spoke English. And they lost my baggage. So I had to spend the night in a hotel in Montreal with no extra clothes. Had to put back on the same clothes that I had wore hanging out at the LA airport and on my flight. And had the worst chicken wings of my life. And yeah, I had like a mental breakdown in the Montreal airport. It was not fun. Because I was... Yeah, well, when I was in the air from LA to Montreal, I became to the thing. I was like, all right, this is fine. It's like I'm getting a second vacation on my vacation in Montreal. I'm going to hang out in Montreal for the day. I'm going to get on a flight tomorrow. I'll go to downtown Montreal for the night, maybe have a couple drinks, get something to eat. They have a Simpsons donut bar, like donut thing in Montreal. It's like based on the Simpsons. It's like a donut place. It's called like Homer's Donuts or something like that. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna go there. It's gonna be sick. But by the time I left the airport, I was like, I don't want to fucking do anything. And I just went back to my hotel and slept completely naked because I didn't want to wear the same clothes to bed.
Fair.
Well, I didn't sleep naked because hotels are disgusting. I slept with a towel wrapped around my waist.
Slept with a donut wrapped around his waist.
I wish. If I had a donut, I would put it around my penis. All right.
Was it
So,
Glade?
so yes, they did mess up the wings. It's French wings are terrible. They probably called them La Wings. Does everyone have it from the first no-hitter or perfect game to the most recent?
Yeah.
Yes?
Sure.
All right. Perkins, let's see what you got.
I said Cy Young, Dallas Braden, Roy Halladay, Matt Cain, Felix Hernandez.
Brandon.
I'll make it easy on you. I wrote the exact same thing.
Well, it's a good thing you wrote the exact same thing, because that is exactly correct. Cy Young, Dallas Braden, Roy Halladay, Matt Cain, and then Felix Hernandez. Felix Hernandez, the second most recent perfect game, because the guy who has the most recent perfect game is not only a Yankee, but he's also an abuser. So we're not going to mention him. All right.
Is that the first perfect round in that?
Probably. I think
Hey.
so. Yeah, go you guys. 11-10 as we go into our battle zone round. But our battle zone will not be in the category of the NFL because that was in the first round.
Cricket.
It's not going to be in cricket either. All right, we're going to give that wheel a spin.
That is a good rule. I like that.
Trover wanted to tell us it is ailes de poulet. That's too many words for wings. Nope, we're not playing NFL. Nope.
Oh, sake blue.
Sacre bleu. It's going to be the Major League Baseball. Keep it up with that NLB. All right. So we're going to go back over here. Brandon, you did not pick the battle zone in the first round. Would you like 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Cut the applause. Resubmit, damn it. Fuck. We love the applause. I didn't realize everyone could hear that. Number 1, you said?
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead. Brandon, you will be going first in our battle zone. Kabi and Kazoo. No. Kabla and Kazoo. No, get out of here, Tover. All right. So, Brandon, you're first. Perkins, you're second. Because your battle zone is... Who are the 10 active players with the most All-Star Game selections in the Major League... in the MLB? When you say the Major League Baseball, it sounds...
Justin Verlander.
Okay. Verlander. Okay. Perkins.
Freddie Freeman.
Oh.
The pride of Team Canada. Brandon.
Bryce Harper.
Perkins.
Clayton Kershaw.
I was afraid to say him.
I love how your first two were Dodgers. I love that, Perkins. Brandon.
I wrote the Mike Trout.
Perkins.
Max Scherzer.
Stop writing his name.
And Brandon.
I'll go Judge.
Okay. 1 second. And Perkins.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton. And Cohen, your final one.
Between two. Jose Altuve.
Altuve. And Perkins, your final one.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Hope it's not Arenado. That was my other guess.
It is.
God damn it.
So, your correct answers in order. Ends with 9. I can't remember how many Mike Trout has, but he has the most. It is Mike Trout, Clayton Kershaw, Jose Altuve, Salvador Perez, Justin Verlander, Nolan Arenado. The one that I thought you would say third, Perkins, Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, Bryce Harper, and then Topher. It finally worked out for you because the 10th player, the guy with 9, just beating out the guys with 8, Chris Sale.
I thought, yeah, he's been around.
Chris Sale.
Yeah.
Topher, you finally got Chris Sale right. I'm so happy. Not Charlie Blackmon. Sorry, Papa. But anyway, Perkins, you got 2. Brandon, you got 4, which means you just slid into the lead. 13-14. It's not Kaplan Kazoo. Get out of here, guys. All right. But it is time for that final round in a tight game. We're going to let you know the final round works like this. The player in the lead will choose a number between 1 and 3 for how many times the 20 categories will be shuffled. Then the opposing player will choose a number between 1 and 20. Each question worth 3 points. In the case of a tie, overtime will continue until 1 is correct. But there will not be a tie today! I feel like I haven't been in a non-tie situation in a long time. All right. So we're going to switch back to here. Brandon, how many times we shuffle the final round between 1 and 3?
1.
1 it is, sir. Whoop. All right. Perkins, 3 numbers between 1 and 20.
Okay, 8.
Yep.
Number.
17.
Okay.
Number.
4.
8, 17, and 4. All right. So, your first question will come in the category of the MLB Awards. And it is... Which pitcher has won the most Silver Slugger awards of the MLB for pitchers, winning the award 5 times from 1999 to 2003? Not this time, Topher. Not this time.
Oh.
All right, you guys both have an answer.
Yep.
Brandon, what do you got?
Is it Dodgers legend Greg Maddux?
Nope. Perkins.
Mason Baumgartner.
No, the correct answer is Mike Hampton. Mike Hampton.
Oh. He
Mike
can punt
Hampton.
like a champ.
Mike Hampton. 5 times. 5 times. Now we're going to question number 17. And it comes in the category of auto racing. And it is...
Not NASCAR. Not NASCAR.
Before Max Verstappen won the F1 Driver Championship the last 4 years, which other Red Bull driver won 4 in a row from 2010 to 2013?
All right.
Okay. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for being here. Perkins, my friend.
I said Verstappen.
Verstappen. And for the possibly the win, Brandon.
Sebastian Vettel.
Winner of this match and number 1 contender. Correct answer is Sebastian Vettel. Yes, he is on. It's not Tony Stewart, Papa.
Yeah, that was what lost me the last one.
But yes, Sebastian Vettel. He was on a lot of the Red Bull cans that they sold at my work. That's how I remember that guy's name. But Brandon could have possibly scored 20 points today. We'll tell you what that last question was off screen. But Brandon, you have another date with Joey Suba. Your thoughts on that, and anything you want to say to Perkins, anything you want to promote, if you want to talk about condiments or arrogant bastards or anything like that, you go ahead.
No, this was as close as I thought it was going to be. I'm just glad, I lost the triple threat because I didn't put Tony Stewart. It's kind of funny that I won it on an auto racing question. Shout out Drive to Survive Season 1 on Netflix. I watched that where they mentioned Sebastian Vettel. So that was memory hold that. But yeah, I have a date with with Joey once again. Hopefully it goes my way this time. Are we is it anything special? We're doing that, or is that
No, that was only if you won the 4-way.
only if I won the 4-way? Good. I didn't want to go 2 out of 3 with that guy, so I'll take one. Hopefully I can take that one, and then I'll take that. Then we do a 60-minute Ironman match or something after
Absolutely not. Unless someone's helped me write questions. That's never happening. All right, yeah, but thank you for that. Perkins, came down to an auto racing question. NASCAR might be more your thing and not necessarily F1.
I fucking hate NASCAR. It's
you got it right.
That's on me for assuming because you're from the South you like NASCAR.
Me too.
My
Hey,
bad.
hand up. That's on me.
I'm gonna be honest.
Hey, Brandon, congratulations, dude. Great game. And whoever the fuck that guy was in Formula One, fuck him, too.
You don't know. Da, 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 Max Verstappen. No? Anyone? No? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you to the previous players, Travis and Zach, as well as Ryan for being here, Papa West, Topher, Travis also being in the chat afterward. We had Papa Steamer in the chat earlier. That was weird. Who's that guy? JB3 was here earlier. And he helped.
A bunch of loonies.
He did win a bunch of loonies. Yes, thank you to JB3 who was here earlier. Eric Moreno was here. We had a bunch of guys in the chat, and if I forgot you, I apologize. But thank you all, and we will have more matches soon to be announced. I just got to figure them out and probably got to refill a bunch of all these questions that I used tonight. But yeah, have a great night, everyone. Before I go, let's see, is anyone worth... No. All right, have a great night, everyone.